So going back to the week before Iowa State, now you've had a couple of weeks going into a third, kind of being the guy. Is it a different feeling?
Definitely. I think I have more leadership role, kind of going in, kind of knowing kind of my guys and kind of getting some familiarity with everybody on the field. So that O-line, running backs, just communication that goes into every play. There's a lot of communication on offense and to kind of run on all cylinders. So kind of now we're all kind of working together as one.
What does your day-to-day during the week look like, knowing that you're going to get started and not knowing that
Yeah, I don't think it changed at all. I think I prepared as a starter from the day I got here. I think that's one advantage that I had through the first 3 weeks of the season was to prepare that I was going to be the guy no matter what. So inevitably, when it did happen, then I don't have to skip a beat or change anything. Just keep doing what I've been doing.
What about Oklahoma State? Back January, similar into the transfer portal. What about Oklahoma State? Why did you choose Oklahoma State?
Yeah, no doubt. Definitely, obviously, the culture here is unbelievable. I thought the coaching staff, Coach Tay, Coach Dunn, was a perfect fit, and the kind of the offense that they run, right, is what I'm good at. So I kind of think some RPO stuff, but I go fast a lot. So I think it was a perfect blend of me at Texas Tech, where we kind of ran fast and threw it all over the place, but then also kind of operate in game management, get under center a little bit, and kind of scheme up some people. So it's kind of a blend of both of that, and I thought it'd be a perfect match, and it was.
What have conversations been like with Garrett and Gunner?
Yeah, no, definitely those guys, amazing teammates, right? I think how we handled this whole situation the first 3 weeks was tough for all of us, but I think now, I don't think if whoever they would have named, I think the other two guys would have supported, and I can't give enough pleased to both of those on how they've handled themselves professionally, and those will be close friends for a long time. So it's been really, really cool to be with them.
Alan, what makes those quarterback competitions so hard to deal with on a week-by-week basis?
Yeah, it's just tough because you never know what you're going to get. You never know when you're going to get in. You never know who's going to come in and play and when and how. So I've been in a lot of quarterback battles. Normally kind of it's heightened because you play quarterback, but in college football you're going to be in a battle for your position almost every spring, if not every fall, every year, right? So this is kind of not anything new, right? So I think that kind of helped, and kind of going into that you kind of have to know and kind of operate and kind of be able to take care of football and stuff, things like that. But kind of having 6 years kind of experience of being in competitions before helped me a lot.
When did you find out during the Iowa State week that you were going to be starting and play the whole game?
Towards kind of the middle of the week, we kind of knew, kind of reps wise. That coach was kind of ride with me. So I think that helped a little bit, but only got a couple practices with that. So.
Is Coach Dunn making that? Is Coach Rattay, Gundy?
I think it's all of them. I think it's Coach Gundy for sure as a say, and probably the final say. But I kind of think as a whole staff, they kind of make a decision.
In those first 3 games, when you came out, or when Garrett came out, or Gunner, are y'all kind of being like, here's what I saw from this safety, here's what I kind of see from the defense?
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's kind of a weird way where you kind of normally when you prepare for a team, you go in immediately and play, but kind of coming in second or third, you kind of get to see kind of how the defense is playing us, get an extra film study in person, and then see how to operate. And then as we come on the field, hey, we're seeing this, we're kind of getting more cover 2 in this game, or hey, we're getting more cover 3 right now, and they're blitzing this guy a lot. So I think we kind of help each other as much as we can, because ultimately we want the team to win.
You mentioned being more of a leadership role. What does that kind of look like from your vantage point? How does that look?
Yeah, just being able to kind of fire up the guys, get them going on each play throughout practice basis. That's what I'm saying, just kind of because I'm in there with those guys the whole time, kind of fire up a receiver, fire up the running backs, get everybody going. And it's hard to do that when I'm not with them, right? So now that I'm with them more and we're all together, we kind of move forward and kind of rah them up if the guys are down, or encourage guys when they make a good play.
Is it helpful to get more snaps like before Iowa State? Is that something that kind of comes and helps you prepare as you get maybe more snaps before you lead up to start a game?
Yeah, I think the more snaps you get with the team, the better you're going to be, right? So I think kind of going in to Iowa State, we got enough snaps, and then now kind of this bye week stuff helped to get more and more and more. The more you can, the better we're going to get. So definitely.
Does the bye week allow kind of everyone to get more snaps, or is that just something where you've been getting more snaps in this bye week?
No doubt. I think it's just for everybody, right? We're going to have 4 extra practices for Kansas State, so I think the whole team kind of coming together and taking a lot of reps is going to kind of work on our fundamentals. Right now, like kind of the last week, we didn't have to really work on a team. We're just going to work on ourselves and get better as a team, and then now we're going to obviously do some stuff with Kansas State, but really hone in this week.